My name is Amber Brown. This is my self-growth presentation. And in our discussions and the videos that we were asked to do on the conflict scenarios and my experiences with them, I do feel like they were very realistic in the real world and in real life, things that we could use in our everyday life. However, I do feel like they were also in a very safe environment. We are presenting these in front of our instructor and our classmates, and we know each other, and we were given a script. And that's not always going to be how real life happens. It's going to happen in the moment, and we're going to need to think on our feet. These scenarios, though, however, did give me a lot of tactics. Quick things to remember, and also by acting them out gave us practice, and it increased my confidence immensely. I used some examples I used in my discussions were a family member of a patient who was calling in and wanting information on her mom, but she didn't have a HIPAA code. And so I had to deal with that conflict with her. I had to be very direct, give her education of why I could not just give her the information about her mom. And another example I used as one of my conflict scenarios was fighting with my spouse, where I asked him to do something and he just refused. I began to make up a story in my head, and how I had to go into the how I had to use my emotions and effectively express why this was upsetting. Another example I did was a customer getting upset with me over her cookies being missing, and feeling very unsafe in an environment and using my intuition. Do I feel that people are now safer around me? Yes, I do. In a small conflict, one-on-one, I feel that I could use the direct approach very effectively now. In the past, I was very passive-aggressive, but also using apology if I need to, and by the use of just empathy, putting myself in their shoes. In a larger conflict, I'm confident that I would now be able to de-escalate, and knowing my surroundings, going into an action state if I need to, or using a diversion tactic, but always remaining calm and just with others setting clear boundaries. How will I use verbal judo in the future? As a nurse, by staying calm in stressful situations, the use of empathy and distraction is very powerful. As a wife and a mother, I have learned to be an active listener, offer choices, and just know that I'm not trying to win the situation, but open the communication dialogue. As a member of society in public, I will use verbal judo by using my words wisely, just being respectful, being a professional, trying to avoid confrontation, and again, finding that common ground. Overall, my experience in verbal judo has been very good. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned how to effectively use empathy, and that when I have that sense of fear, that it's not just an emotion, it shouldn't be ignored, and how to use intuition and listen to it, and always to examine my own heart first, look inward and into myself first, and where I can find areas of growth. Thank you.